been a year since I started playing my own songs at gigs. And I think that's a pretty important thing. And it just got gave me a lot more confidence, gave me a lot better idea of how my songs actually sounded, because the set that I started playing a year ago is pretty much, the guts of it is the same as I play now, but there are songs that I've written, or songs that I've thrown away, or songs that I've worked on since that I still play. But I think it's the best thing that I could have done was started playing my own songs, because if you're not playing your own songs, you're just a tribute act or cover act or cover band or whatever. I think if you can write your own songs and you're confident enough to write your own songs and stand on a stage in a room in front of people and play them, then I think you're onto something, no matter how good you are or bad you are. I think I'd salute you to that. Yeah. I've been thinking about what I want to do in the next few years, and I want to get some recorded stuff out. I want to do a lot of more gigs, and I want to get some recorded stuff out. I want to do EPs or an album. I don't really have a clear idea. I know that I've got an EP written and pretty much recorded in my head, and I haven't actually got the equipment to record it yet. When that gets done, I can kind of push that. I want to do more gigs and record and be a musician, do all the things musicians do for money, lots of money. Busking. I've been busking on and off for about 5 or 6 years. It used to be something that I hate. This is a summer busker, someone who, as soon as the weather is in any way clement, you just go out with a guitar and bother everybody. But when I started doing music in the tech when I was about 16, I was in town every day, so I just started busking every day. And I think that busking, taught me to sing and taught me how to play in front of people. I think busking is one of the best ways you can learn how to play in front of people, because you're playing in front of people who don't care, who don't want to hear you, and you have to make them interested. You have to make them want to listen, or you have to make them like what you're doing by just learning your songs or learning how to play or how to sing. So that's where I am right now. I'm kind of just trying to sing in the most natural way possible. Glenn Hansard, Josh Ritter and Mark Geary would be the biggest influences on me, I'd say. Bob Dylan, I think, is probably a massive influence on anyone who plays an acoustic guitar and writes songs that aren't about hating your dad or whatever. And people would say that I kind of would sound a bit like that, but I think it's just, I try not to channel them as much as maybe I would if I wasn't so self-aware. But 2.5 years ago I wrote a song called Shapes, and that is really the first song that I thought I could play on my own and I wouldn't need a band. And ever since then I've been thinking, of the whole notion of forming a band or needing to form a band to play songs and get gigs has just been replaced by why can't I do it myself. In terms of inspiration for the songs, I don't know. My songs are always, they seem to be. I don't think that deeply about it. They seem to be about the same things. They seem to be about girls, and drinking, and the crack. Because I've tried to write songs about specific things, and it's never come off. I just kind of would get 2 lines, and that would be the start point. And I would have these 2 lines in my head, and it would be like a stone rolling, and all other lines would kind of gather and stick to it, and by the end of the day, because I'd be wandering around with these lines in my head, and some would fall away, and some would take shape, take a bit more shape, and you'd have a song at the end of it, Or I would just sit with a guitar and in about 5 minutes write a song. And some of the best ones, I think, have been just written in about 5 minutes. There's a song of mine called Same as the Last One, which people seem to like, and that was written in about as long as it takes to play it. It was just simple guitar, just words that's about nothing. It's not about anything. It's about all your songs sounding exactly the same and about being about the same things. And then, it ends up being one of the ones that people like,
This one is the same as the last one.
This one is the same as the last one. It's all navel gazing and awkward stares, and then pretending you were never there. And you act like you're impervious to everything, but I know your weakness. You should never have told me. And what I want from you is the same thing I always have. Same as the last one. 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 The 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 same as the last one. Switch off that damn camera.